Next thing to do will be to make this sleeve or socket. There are two of them, one for the upper arm and one for the lower arm. Here is one of the arms. This is the lower arm. And I will start by drilling a hole here about 11-12 millimeters, and after that I put this piece of material up in the milling machine and mill this groove or pocket. Now I will increase the diameter of this socket or sleeve with a boring bar to suit this arm. Yeah, I think that this looks quite alright, in fact. Now I'm going to bore this out to suit this ball, and I'm not going to bore it right through, but stop about 2 millimeters from this end. Okay, something like this. Now I will cut this groove here for the retaining ring. we have the finished sleeve for the lower arm, the groove in there, and it looks like this. And here is the sleeve for the upper arm, a bit smaller than the big one. And they look like this, mounted on the arms. Oh, and I must say I made a change about these arms. I changed the conicity here from 2 degrees to 1 degree. Well, the time has come to make the upper part of this articulated holder, and I will start with this, and I'm going to use this piece of metal. I have already marked the center of it, and this piece is going in the forejaw, and I will then indicate it so it runs through. And on this side, this ball will be screwed on. I have made this little ball earlier, looks like this, and as you may reckon, I made the lower part earlier with a much larger ball. So let's get on with it. Well, now I got this part indicated, and as you can see, I'm using a dead center and a live center, and the indicator goes on the dead center. And I got it pretty good there. Less than 100 millimeters. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to turn this down to this mark, to 6.5 millimeters. I start with that operation. Next thing to do will be to turn this piece here down to 5 millimeters and then thread it with M5 thread. Okay, time to thread M5. Okay, let's see if the ball fits on this thread. Yep, I'm satisfied. Next thing to do with this piece will be to mill down to this line and to this length. So I will actually mill away half of the diameter.